Alrighty guys, the Xcon here and welcome to episode 3 of the Superhero Cinematic Universe show. Um, Last week I talked about a few different things. I don't remember what I talked about exactly. I believe there's some DCU news. This week there really wasn't much, but there is some news about the upcoming movie that comes out in a few weeks, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, um, which is that obviously the reviews for it came out, which I'll be talking about in a second, but that they announced they are making more films um, in the Spider-Verse animated universe, I guess. Um, and the first one is that they're making a sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, which this time will be directed by Joaquim dos Santos, who worked on shows like Avatar: The Last Airbender, um, Justice League Unlimited, and more recently the Netflix show Voltron. Um, and it will be written by David Callahan, who wrote some incredible movies like The Expendables 1, The Expendables 2, 2014's Godzilla, the terrible 2005 film Doom, which is based off the video game series, that stars Dwayne The Rock Johnson and directed by um, Bowl, I believe. Um, I, I believe so. He makes awful video game movies. And he will also be writing, I guess, co-writing. Obviously, already wrote it, but the upcoming Wonder Woman 1984. Um, so yeah, and that'll just, from what it sounds like, to be a continuation of Into the Spider Verse. Um, Continuing, Miles' story and obviously the whoever on the other Spider characters, whichever ones they decide, and whichever others then new Spider characters they add. Um, but then they announced that they will be doing a spin-off featuring a all-female cast of Spider heroes, which I would assume Spider Gwen, who's in a lot of the Spider Verse promotional material and I believe is on the poster, will probably be the main star of it, or Spider Woman. Don't know which one, obviously. We'll find out sooner or later. But it'll be directed by Lauren Montgomery, who worked on Voltron and Avatar: The Last Airbender. I can't fucking say that for some reason. Alongside Joaquim Dos Santos. But she's also done you know, seen a lot of the DC animated movies and shows. Like, there's at least there's a shit ton, to be honest. So you know, I do think obviously I'm not uh, too familiar with all their works. I haven't watched Voltron, and obviously they weren't main creators on Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I also I really haven't watched too many episodes of that show. I've watched it when it was on Nickelodeon, but not actually really wanting to watch it too much. But yeah, But obviously seems like they are both good fits for doing a animated Spider-Man or Spider-Verse movies. Um, but also the female Spider-Verse movie will be written by Beck Smith, who really didn't have much under her name. There's some CBS show called Zoo, what said she wrote some episodes for. Other than that, there really wasn't anything else, so not sure. They're obviously like haven't heard of anything she's done. But on the writing side, David Callahan, to be honest, none of those movies are really good. Obviously, Wonder Woman 1984 that's not out yet, and if it's anything like the first Wonder Woman, then it'll at least be good. But then again, he's not the main writer, and to be honest, I'm not fully sure if he was the main screenwriter for the other movies, but still really not the best movies. So yeah, see, I'm really excited for Into the Spider-Verse. Obviously there's not many other movies coming out this year, but I'd definitely say it's my most anticipated one. Really, to be honest, after Solo came out, I'd probably say of any movie past Solo till end of December, Spider-Verse was probably my most anticipated. Uh, so yeah, I'm excited that they're going to be making sequels. Obviously, I still don't know if I'll actually end up liking the movie, but I very well might, because the reviews for Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse, were released by plenty of different reviewers, and um, also some Twitter stuff. But currently on Rotten Tomatoes, it is sitting at a 100% as of me recording it, with an average rating of 8.8 out of 10, and there currently are 38 reviews. So I can guarantee that will definitely, the percentage will drop by the time this goes up, because it's only sitting at 38 reviews, and I can guarantee plenty more will come out in between the time of me recording this right now and the time when I edit it. So, and to be honest, when I edit it, it might even drop more by the time I upload it, which, to be honest, that might, there's a very slim chance that will happen. But anyways, the critic consensus is that on at least on Rotten Tomatoes, it says Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse matches bold storytelling with striking animation for a purely enjoyable adventure with heart, humor, and plenty of superhero action. So yeah, and just for a little bit of whatever the fucking word is, just as something to compare it to, the another superhero animated film that came out this year, The Incredibles 2. That currently is sitting at a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, with 302 fresh reviews and 20 rotten, and sitting at an average rating of 7.9 out of 10. So, that was considered, at least, before Spider-Verse, was that very much seemed like it would definitely 100% earn Best Animated Feature at the Oscars. obviously I can guarantee it still 100% will, and I can guarantee, I'm probably gonna end up liking Spider-Verse, and I'll probably end up liking it more than Incredibles 2, and I'll get very angry, just like uh, when the best animated movies of the last, of this decade, the Lego Movie didn't even get fucking nominated. It won to Big Hero 6, even though that's superhero, but yeah. Anyways, that's enough of me getting very angry about the animated feature for the Oscars. So yeah, the Spider Verse seems to be that it's good. And definitely probably a big win for Sony and Spider Man. Definitely after Venom. Um, obviously, to be honest, I didn't even want to go and see Venom because I thought it was gonna be trashed by the second I heard of the movie, and definitely 100% after I saw the trailers. Um, so yeah, obviously I'll probably end up watching Venom. It comes out on Blu-ray soon, so I'll probably end up buying it and then watching it, and then you'll know. But I'll probably review it too. But speaking of reviews, hopefully later today I'll finally get that Spider-Man 2 review out. And maybe if you're lucky, maybe I'll decide even to get the Spider-Man 3 review out. Still didn't watch Spider-Man 3 because I wanted to review Spider-Man 2 before watching Spider-Man 3. Um, and, I've never watched Spider-Man 3, so kind of wanted it to be just full-blown, you know, I already reviewed the previous two movies, just so I don't, conflict any thoughts. But, yeah, the Spider-Man 2 review will be going up today. So yeah, whatever, next week, hopefully I'm talking about the Avengers 4 trailer. Hopefully it's out. To be honest, this episode right here, I was expecting to be talking about an Avengers 4 trailer. Obviously, that did not happen. So yeah. Hopefully it doesn't come out before I edit this, because then I would have to then record more, and that's not fun. But you know, hopefully next week it's Avengers 4. If it's not, then to be honest, there might not even be an episode next week. So yeah, but other than that, I'm just rambling on now. Making the video too long. So anyways, I've been the Xcon, and I will see you guys in the next one.